I've been doing these silly openers, and today I decided I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm not going to do anything stupid. So, ow, damn it. Hey, what's up? Welcome to Sixx Daze. I am Bob Sixx. Today we're going to discuss sweatshops and why you should leave them alone. The sweatshops aren't the real problem. People focusing in on the wrong problem and creating a bigger problem. But before we jump into it, I do want to say I will be doing 2 pin giveaways coming up in the future. I can't say exactly how long it's going to be, but it'll be for milestones. The first one, I will give away a $90 pin. It's valued at $90, is what I sell them at all the time. As soon as I hit 60 subscribers, I'll figure out a way to get somebody. But when I hit the number, someone will get it absolutely free. Custom handmade from me. And if you want to know what kind of work I do, if you haven't seen it, go to my Facebook page at Wild West Pins. Maybe you can find something you like, and maybe I'll even do that. I'll let you pick the pin that I make for you within that price range. Coming up in a little bit, I'll tell you the milestone for me to give away a $250 pin. Yes, I really sell those. I make one a year. Sell one every year. So, coming up later in the video, I'll tell you the milestone for someone to get their chance to win that one. Back to the topic. You constantly see stories and hear all these stories about sweatshops, and yes, they are terrible by our standards. People are going over getting sweatshops closed down, which leaves those people without jobs. As bad as sweatshops are, that's how these people are earning money to support their families or themselves, whichever the case. And you going over there and getting the sweatshop closed down cost all of those people their jobs. Now they have zero income. You fly back to the States patting yourself on the back. Look what a great job we did. I can promise you, they're not building mud statues of you and singing songs of praise. They're pretty pissed off, upset, devastated. Now they have no money coming in. The real thing should be to press the companies that are using these sweatshops into paying a better wage. I'm not saying American wage. America is kind of ridiculous. Yes, I'm actually saying that. Like the auto plants, everybody talks about those. I don't think anyone deserves $50 an hour to plug in lights, tail lights at that. They snap the tail light assembly into the vehicle, which is not hard, and they plug it in for $50 an hour. Yeah, I'm willing to bet you could find somebody to do it for 20. Or maybe 15. Burger flippers, you don't deserve $15 an hour. Burger flipping is a high school job. Introduce you to the workforce, get you through it. Not to make a career out of, unless you start moving up into management. So, before anybody goes, well, I'm a manager of McDonald's, I make a damn good living. I'm sure you do, and I'm not talking about you. You're not a burger flipper. You've advanced up into management. Difference. The sweatshops, as bad as it is, that's how those people are making a living. Now the companies are exploiting them, abusing them. It's all true. It's a horrible thing. But the bottom line is that's how those people are making a living. So unless you plan on getting the sweatshop closed down and then you pay all of those people what you consider to be a fair salary, you're going after the wrong spot. Because when they close that sweatshop down, they'll just open another one somewhere else with all new people for the exact same amount of money, and they'll do the exact same thing they've been doing. So see, you're not accomplishing anything. It's like killing roaches in your kitchen, but not doing the whole house. Okay, you kill it in the kitchen, but they're still in the living room, or the den, or the washroom, wherever they're at. The real problem is the companies. That's where you should be getting upset at and trying to make change. So I'm not supporting or saying we should exploit those people. I'm saying you're doing the wrong thing. Something that I think is even worse than the sweatshops, and to me it was the most blatantly fucked up, and I know a lot of you don't like when I say that word, but there's no way to say it to make sure you feel the impact of how I feel about it. The most fucked up thing I ever saw was, I believe it was 60 Minutes or Dateline, one of those shows, brought a person that works in a sweatshop who probably lost their job when hey, let's take you to America and show you some things so we can do our story. Brought this person to America and took them to a department store. I'm not going to say the store because I work for the company, I could get in trouble. But took them to the department store and showed them the type of garment that they make in the sweatshop where she probably used to work, and showed her how much it is charged for here in the U.S. And it was more than I think a week's or a month's worth of pay for her. Wow. Talking about rubbing someone's nose in shit for your story? Those of you that don't like that word, you should be saying it right now. That is fucked up. That person knows they're in a bad situation, but they're earning a living, taking care of themselves. They don't have welfare in their country. They're not sitting at home drawing a check, having babies, so that they can have a never-ending supply of government funding. No. They're doing the best they can, providing for their family. But you go there and get the sweatshop closed down, and then you come back here and talk about what a great thing you did. Do you also, in your part-time here in the States, run over bums and kill them and then run around telling your friends, I fixed him, he's not homeless anymore, I took care of it? And I know some of you are thinking, well, that was kind of stupid. No, that's kind of the way I feel about it. It's almost the exact same thing, in my opinion. You can disagree. But, so see, I'm not supporting sweatshops. I'm not saying they're a good thing. I'm saying that that's how those people are earning a living. So if you really, really cared about those people and trying to do the right thing, you would pressure the companies into paying them more. They don't even have to pay them American wages. Pay them better than what they're paying them now. That's the real trick. See, talk about missing the forest for the trees. You're like, oh my God, that one tree doesn't match the rest. Let me go chop it down. Could have been a rare tree. Kind of trailed off there, didn't I? But it's because I get real upset, and I'm trying really hard to be more conscientious and not cuss as much as I normally do. Trying a little something different. I'm not trying to be somebody different. I'm just trying to be a little different. Create a broader audience. I want to reach more people because I believe in bringing uncensored honesty to the masses. And I know you're going, but if you're not cussing, aren't you censoring yourself? No, I'm talking about stating facts that a lot of people don't want to talk about, that a lot of people don't want to hear about, 100% full force. I'm not doing this for kids. I'm doing this for grown-ups. And, I mean, if kids get into it and they learn from it and they become better people because they're not being so judgmental or narrow-minded, hey, that's great. But, again, main focus. Help, if you really want to help those people, get them better wages, better working conditions. Not take away their only means of income. So there you have it. There's my thoughts on sweatshops. In case you thought I forgot. My next milestone, which is where I'll give away the $250 pin, you will be involved in picking it, which normally in my giveaways, I don't really let you pick. I'll give you a pin. But for this one, to reach that 100 subscriber milestone, you will, as if you were paying for it, get to pick everything with the pin. And I will make it as if you were paying for it and send it to you free of charge. I never charge for shipping within the continental United States. You'll get to pick it, and that'll be my thank you for reaching 100 subscribers. And once I reach 100 subscribers, I'll give more details on how you could be the one to win that pin. They're pretty nice pins. So, thank you for watching. I appreciate those of you that have subscribed, but the number one thing I appreciate are those of you that are viewing my videos. And I looked at the analytics yesterday, and I have almost as many non-subscribers watching my videos as I do subscribers. So you viewers, I appreciate you so much. If you watched to the end, great. Hope you have a great day. If you get a chance, make somebody laugh, because we could all use a laugh. Until next time, I am Bob Sixx. Peace!